Hello YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to backup any file you want really, but initially backup save files for games with a batch command. Now, we all know if we play games on the PC that it's a pain to having to back up all your saves to another drive or to another location so that they don't become corrupted when a crash happens, etc, etc. So I'm going to show you the command here. And for this demonstration I've got this file called saves, and it's just got some random files I just made up off the top of my head. You know, this is a save text file, blah blah blah. And I'm going to pretend that this is my saves folder where I've saved my games and such. That's where I want it to go, and this is the file that I'm going to do it with. So before I start explaining it, the program I'm using here is Notepad++. It's a very good program. It's worth installing it and having a look at it and using it, especially if you don't have a code editor or an HTML editor. It's very good. But enough of that, I'm going to get on with this. For intermediate users or advanced users, you already know what to do. You know what you can change, and you can just, you know, copy, not copy it, but copy it up on Notepad, something like that. Save it, do it. I'm going to explain what everything does. Okay, the bits that you're going to change in this is this bit. This is where you want the files to go, the backup dir, the backup directory, where you want the saves to be backed up. User profile in the percentage signs is mine is C users Denny. That's mine. Just that bit though. C users Denny. That's the user profile. So the user profile, the desktop. So be C users Denny desktop, and then saves backup. There. That's where I want my files to go. So that's a bit that you'll change. You can change it to whatever you want. You can change it to a new drive if you want, an external hard drive, anything you want. You're not going to change this, but I'll explain the backup command. cmd show for command. Backup command is xcopy, which is going to copy the files in saves and transport them into there. And these are all arguments that are telling the command what to do. So I believe S is just continue to copy even if there's an error or something like that. I might be wrong. The bit that you might change is the other bit you're going to change is this, and you're going to change this. So let's look at this one first. This one, so the backup command. So it's gonna run the backup command. So it's gonna run xcopy in the user profile desktop saves. So it's gonna copy the files from there. It's gonna put them in the backup directory, which is saves backup, and then in a folder called saves. Because if that was just there, if that wasn't there, and it was like that, you're gonna end up with those files just sitting in there. They're not going to be in a folder. So you need to have that there so it's in the same folder. But of course you can change that to whatever you can change this bit to whatever you want. And those are the bits you're going to change. So I'll show you how it works then. You have to double click the file in order for it to work. It's not just going to literally do it automatically, but it does automatically after you click it. So backup saves, and it didn't take very long because, well, didn't take much time at all, but it didn't take very long because the files are only small. So if you had larger files in there or more files, it's going to take longer. Backup complete. Press the key to continue. Press the key, and the files have been transported in there with the files in there. As you can see, the same file. So that's how you do it. That's how to automatically back it up with a batch file. What I would do is I would put this file in like the C drive or your default drive or wherever, so that you don't lose it, and then make a shortcut to it. Make a shortcut and then rename it to something like, I don't know, like backup files. And now change the icon, because that icon's a bit crap, you know. So you go to properties, change icon, okay. This one's the best one. Okay, apply. Okay, there you go. So I just delete them from there. So there's nothing in here. And double click the shortcut. It's gonna run that. Okay. The files have been backed up. Right there. So that's how to do it. This works on XP, Vista, and Windows 7. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on anything prior. So please I can't get used to saying like, I want to say rate. Right, anyway, like, subscribe if you like my videos. Thanks for watching, bye for now.